Ahem. Howdy. Good afternoon. Hi. Welcome to this. I didn't fully set things up when I started streaming. And there is one other thing I wanted to add to my stream layout. Get over here. Perfect. Hello, welcome to the stream where I actually finish Pixel's reference. Because I started this, I did this like what, 2 weeks ago? Or something like that? I don't actually remember now. I started a little bit ago and then I just did not finish it off stream like I had originally planned. So that's what we're doing this week. And also, while we're doing that, we're gonna also see the what they teamed for Artfight this year are. I have seen no guesses for what the new Artfight teams are gonna be and stuff. Like, I haven't seen any guesses on it or anything. I think the only one I saw, and it was someone asking that they hoped it wasn't this, was like heroes versus villains or something. So, I have no idea what the rumors are right now for Artfight teams. I don't even remember if they did a vote for the theming of this year, because I remember one year I think they did a vote for what the theme would be. They might have made that Discord exclusive this year, though, for all I know. His face. That's my favorite part about Pixel's design, is that his fucking face when you take his glasses off looks so stupid. I think it's great. Fucking dorky looking character. I didn't actually get to work on much before the stream either. I kind of slept in most of the day, honestly. And then I was out or busy. Oh, hello, Ollie. I'll try to distract you too much. Nah, feel free to chat as much as you like. I'm semi-decent at multitasking between chat and drawing. Plus, even if I don't finish it in time, it's not like I have much of a deadline. Literally, as long as I have this done before the, for the 24th, before Artfight starts is fine. I have a bunch of other character references that I definitely haven't finished, that I'm just ignoring, kind of. I'm like, it's fine, they don't need to be done at all on time. You know? And just be whatever. I have quite a few unfinished ones. Yeah, I have like 8 whole characters that I literally just need to do like little sketchy redraws of references and stuff that I just never ended up doing. Like, I thought I was making like such good progress and I was like way ahead of the game and everything, and then I just totally fell through and kind of like gave up on doing them. I just didn't want to. Oh yeah, I do like how my stream screen has slowly gotten filled up. Because at first it was just like my little avatar and the art, and then I added chat, and then I even added a Spotify music thing. So it's like slowly becoming like a proper streaming setup or whatever, you know? Don't I feel accomplished? It's nice. It's professional. Hell yeah. I always tend to listen to the exact... I do, on stream, listen to the exact same playlist where it's just a gaming OST mix. It's like 7 hours long now. Because I've noticed that most gaming music, if it isn't Nintendo, most gaming music isn't copyrighted, or at least it doesn't get caught by VODs and like block your, or VODs, but like, you know, music softwares and stuff like on YouTube and everything that go through videos and like take them down sort of thing for copyright. Most gaming music that I've been able to tell doesn't get murdered. And since I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming on Twitch or not, I was like, well, I don't want to lose like all my VODs or videos or anything to the abyss, all because, you know, I wanted to listen to music or something. So I made a compromise and just went with gaming soundtracks. That being said, I kind of want to listen to non-gaming soundtracks tonight, so kind of want to listen to Bo Burnham's newest special, the soundtrack again. I've been listening to it a lot, especially when I'm just like idly working, like doing code writing or game stuff or notes and shit. It's kind of what I default to. Assuming I'm not like listening to streams or some shit. I need to get Ruff's done. Also, me draws literally anything else. Yeah. Yep. That's very relatable. I'm just here like, yes, of course, I need to do references for artfight. And, you know, it's been a while, it's nice to draw OCs again. Also me just decides not to fucking draw, period. It's like, wow, good job. What the fuck have I been drawing? Wait a minute, now I'm like, what have I been doing all of June that hasn't been character references? What else have I done? I did the Pride collab with you, I did some D&D stuff. I redrew some things, I did cookie run stuff. Yeah, I've just kind of been fucking around and doing whatever during June other than OC references. Whoops. I like Pixel having a, like, triangle thing, but it makes me too miserable to draw, so I'm gonna try something else. Oop, do not rotate, please. No. Trying to draw a fucking triangle makes me way too miserable, so let's do this instead. Last minute change. Make it a fucking hexagon. Currently on a little vacation. I didn't fit this season. Oh no! That's tragic. Where are you on vacation in? Like a resort park or something? Or just like a state that has has them newfangled amusement parks? You know, like Florida, you know? Evan, not American moments, you know? You know those states that just have amusement parks in them? You know, like Florida or California or whatever the fuck, you know? It's fine, I totally know what I'm talking about. I'm a connoisseur of American culture. I totally know what I'm talking about, you know? Fuck. God, I don't even remember the last time I was, like, at an amusement park. I'm trying to think. It might have been... No, it would have been last summer. It would have been last summer. It would have been, like, 2 summers ago, because it was when... God, wait, no, fuck. Was it when I was working my Tim Hortons job, or was it when I was working my cake decorating job? I just remember I was with my coworkers from my Tim Hortons job. I just don't remember if I was still working with them at the time. I fucking legitimately don't know anymore. It's all a blur. It's been like 2 years, I think, since I've been to any form of amusement park. And Clip Studio assets. Have I been drawing in the wrong? I've been doing all the line art in the wrong fucking sized brush this entire time. No. Well, it's fine. Okay. I think it's just an hour left now until the art fight thing is announced. Let me reload Twitch real quick. Knock knock. Please load the stream. An hour and 11 minutes. So it's nice to just chill with you. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of doing these streams, is just to have, like, a chill environment, whether it's chatting or just, like, I don't know, mild commentary with music in the background, you know? So, I'm glad it can be a chill thing, you know? Oh, you noticed? Yeah, I don't know what to put there, because when we finished on stream, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll put something there, you know, and then off stream, I was like, okay, placeholder, bam, there we go, perfect. And then I came back to it, like, the next day or something, because I was gonna finish it the next day originally, and then I just ended up not doing it because I wanted to work on something else instead. But I was just like, oh right, there's a stick figure here. I wonder what I should do, instead of, you know, a shitty placeholder. And then I kind of just never put anything there, and I still, to this moment, don't know what I'm putting there, to fill that space. Because I couldn't think of any good, like, pixel doodles to do, or, like, any other, like, form of reference, right? So I was like, well, fuck. I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll think of something. And then I fucking never did. So it's a hexagon now that's still poking the cheek. Yes, you are not incorrect, but I changed it to a hexagon because it's way easier to draw. And I figured I'd take mercy on anyone drawing him, including myself. If you rotate the hexagon to be more like real glasses. That means you'll have to change your dude on stream. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. I think I still have the original file for him. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look too closely. He has different glasses, you know? Are you winning, son? Definitely. When am I not? Yeah, it is. Fuck. For context, the teams for Artfight this year are gonna be announced at, in 30 minutes, roughly. So I have it open in the background. Because theoretically, depending on how fast I am with drawing this, I might try and do a costume design based on the new teams for my mascot lad. Also, damn, working at 8 AM sounds rough. It's not that bad. It's my first shift. Because basically, I don't remember if I've given the whole tale, but basically, as I've mentioned in the past, I got fucking, like, hired at a place, like, back in, like, mid-fucking May, and I was waiting for, the actual restaurant place to be built, and all that, and, basically, it should be opening July 1st, but that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going down to the grocery store, which is owned by the same people, in cake decorating. Because when I first fucking applied and got the job, I was like, hey, by the way, I'm also proficient in cake decorating, if you want to give me cake decorating hours. And the bakery manager was, like, super hype about it and everything. And then, like, nothing ever came of it, and then, you know, cut to almost fucking July 1st. Still haven't worked a single shift. And then this morning, when I was woken up, I was informed that I should call the manager or whatever, because she wanted me to call her. And it was basically her being like, hey, can you work fucking 8 AM tomorrow morning and do cake decorating for us? And I was like, please? Can I, job? Question mark, please? Can you fucking pay me? You've had me sitting on the benches for fucking 2 months now, and I would desperately love to make money. So yes. So I'm working at 8 AM tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm working, because it's, like, a quite unofficial shift. It's not like I'm working an official baking shift or anything. They're just calling me in as backup, essentially. So I could work 3 hours, I could work 6 hours, I could work a full shift if they find enough use for me, you know? It just kind of depends. Oh, didn't know. Yeah, knew how to decorate cakes. Are you gonna win them art fights? I don't know. To answer that one first, every team I'm on always fucking loses. I've done it 3 years. 2018, 2020, or no. 2018, 2019, 2020. I've done it 3 years. Every fucking year, my team loses. Every year. Because I always pick the team that, like, matches my vibe or aesthetic, because it's like tea versus coffee. I always choose coffee because I like coffee more. Shit like that. Anytime I choose the team I actually, like, want to, they always lose. So depending on what the theme is this year, I might choose the opposite of what I would normally choose, and see how that goes for me. You know, it just really depends. But anyway, I didn't know you know the decorate cakes. I do. It was my last job, actually. I think Artfight started streaming again. I think that's what my phone was telling me. Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Are they fucking live again, please? They are. Haha. But yeah, it was my last job was decorating cakes, so... It is, in fact, what I did for a while. I did cakes, cupcakes, confectionaries, and stuff like that. 'Twas my job once upon a time ago. And then I went to college, and I didn't work in college. Because I was like, it's my first year, and I'm probably gonna be stressed enough as is, and probably won't have the free time or brain power to work, like, even, like, 3 shifts a week or 2 shifts a week or something. So, I'm not. Period, I'm not. And that was a good choice. And, I mean, my schooling is paid for this year, so I shouldn't have to work, sort of thing. I can't watch both you and the Artfight stream. That's fair, Ollie. I mean, full disclosure, when they do the team reveal, I will be putting it on my live stream. Like, full disclosure, I'm just gonna, like, throw up a BRB, throw it on screen, and come back. Like, I'm watching it, like, on my stream. So, it's 30 minutes until it goes up. So probably about 5 minutes before, give or take, I'll probably throw up a quick BRB and set it up so that the Twitch stream is broadcasting. Hopefully the Artfight devs don't sue me for that. It worked out really well that it got delayed until, like, today when I stream. Because it was supposed to go up, like, back on the 21st. And then, for reasons I either they didn't say or I just don't remember, they delayed it until today. I'm so sad that it's at, like, 9 PM my time zone, though. Okay, call me crazy. Sorry, I only just noticed before it switched to the fucking Resident Evil saving theme. Was that like 3 Danganronpa songs in a row? They all just kind of blended together until like the very end when I realized that they were different song names. That was like 2 in a row at least, right? That or I'm finally losing it. And that also confirms that I think all Danganronpa music sounds the exact same. But I swear to God, that was like 2 different songs in a row. There's also just been a lot of Danganronpa music, so I think it really is just starting to blend together. Something like that, yes. Never played them, but yes, they all sound the same. I haven't played them either. I fucking talked about this in the last stream, where literally when I was designing the fucking salted caramel cookie, I literally was like, wait, I just stopped, like, as I was, like, drawing their hair or something, and I was just like, what fucking character are they reminding me of? And it turns out it was a fucking Danganronpa, like, 3 character or something. There's just a whole bit with me being just like, oh, I don't fucking know why, I just knew that instinctively, like, who I was thinking of, but alright. And then I was like, yeah, and I haven't played the Danganronpa game, so that's weird. And then right before that stream started, I added the Danganronpa soundtrack to the streaming playlist. So, like, within the hour, a bunch of Danganronpa music started. And I was like, okay, now I look like a liar, I think, because the fucking Danganronpa music is playing. But I was like, I swear, I haven't played them. I'm just digging myself into some form of a fucking hole with that. I think I have access to the first one now. I mooch off of my brother's Steam library, and I think he has the first one. So I could play it. I just have no particular want to. I know a lot about Danganronpa accidentally because I basically just, like, follow people who, like, artists who, like, draw it or like it or something. So everything I've learned about Danganronpa has been through fandom osmosis. I feel like legitimately I've watched, like, 2 different playthroughs of the first game, but I just never retained it too, because I'm pretty sure I watched one YouTuber, Manly Badass Hero, I'm pretty sure I watched him play the first Danganronpa game. I feel like I watched bits and pieces of the Game Grumps play the first Danganronpa game, and now fucking ProZD, YouTube sensation and now famous voice actor, is also starting a playthrough, or has started a playthrough of Danganronpa 1. So, third time's the charm. Maybe I'll retain part of it this time if I watch ProZD play it. Who's to fucking say? I swear I haven't played them, please. Yeah, I don't want to get bullied for playing Danganronpa. So I just aggressively deny the fact that I have in fact not played them. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Don't want to be bullied. I mean, they have a new game coming out. They have that Decadence thing coming out. So like, good for them. Those bastards somehow managed to get a new game. So like, you gotta respect them for it. Steam summer sales happening. I have to check that. I kind of don't. I don't really have the means to like buy any Steam games, but also I'm gonna look anyway, you know? Also, I can also just badger my brother and be like, hey, we share a Steam library, fucking buy this game. I bet you'd like it. I also want to play it, but that's irrelevant, really. You should buy it. I don't need to be buying more games. I have 600 of them I need to play for a project. And then I have like a handful on my PS4. More than a handful, I'd say. A bit on my PS4 that I still need to play through. And then of course I have my brother's entire Steam library to fuck around with at some point. Oh, Paul, that reminds me. Do you think we could convince Lauren into playing the dad simulator, the dad dating sim with us? The ones made by fuck. Not made by Game Grumps, but like made by a company with members of the team. I have access to that, which is why I bring it up. I don't know. I think my brother also has a Tattoo Boyfriend, the bird dating simulator. There's also that. That's relevant, clearly, absolutely. You have too many games. I do. I can't. I have made a list of games I want to play, but like for one reason or the other, just like legitimately can't buy right now. Like I just can't. I want to play the new Nier game, the Nier remake, so badly, but I'm benching that until I probably finish Persona 5. There's a new Life is Strange game. The only game I'm letting break my like no new game like thing I'm trying to do right now, like as I go through games and play them and do different things for different projects, is Psychonauts 2. Oh, also Judgment. Judgment and Psychonauts 2. Those are the only two games that are gonna break my what's the thing when you don't what's the thing called when you don't have sex? Like you don't have sex until you're married, sort of thing. Chastity, I think that's the word. Like my no new game chastity rule I'm making. Those are the only two that get a free pass. Don't know why my brain went to chastity. Is the second Judgment game and Psychonauts 2. Those are the only two games I plan on buying until the year ends, essentially. Oh, Great Ace Attorney, but we're all buying that one. But Great Ace Attorney too, but yeah. I said this earlier, but I love how stupid he looks about his glasses. Just the fucking little beady eyes. It fucking makes me laugh. What a fucking dork. My favorite thing about Pixel as a character is that he looks like you... he looks like you can and should shove him into a locker. He's just a fucking idiot. I don't know why I've built a character that's so easy to bully, but I really did. Like, he's really cute, I love him a lot, but also every time I see him, I am inexplicably filled with the urge to just bully the shit out of him. I don't know. Okay, about 10 minutes until art fight. Okay, I'm gonna try... If I'm very, very fast, I might be able to finish lining this. And then I can switch to the art fight thing. And then we're gonna become a reaction stream for a second. I'm not gonna stay for the full thing, because I think it's like the reveal, and then like a Q&A and shit. I just want to see the animation in the team reveal. Don't be mean to him! I need a drink of water. Don't be mean to him. I would never. I would never be mean to him at all. That's a ridiculous statement. Oh fuck, there goes my headphone. What a ridiculous statement. I would never be mean to him. Alright, let me throw up a quick BRB, and I'm gonna make a new screen to do the live stream. If it'll cooperate with me. If not, I might have to do that live. I suppose we'll have to see. If not, I'll just do it live, I guess. 25. Hopefully the stream shows up, because I know some things have kind of a cock block feature where they'll basically... Okay, no, it does show up. Cool. Hi. Oh, I guess I should. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit. Like a lot. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio up a bit. Spotify is just barely a whisper. And then... I think they have their own music playing.
When or what the year's theme will be.
Oh, they do not. They have people talking.
For anyone, and I'll just answer it because I think...
Hi, welcome to the portion of the stream where we just watch another stream.
So we know...
God, look how many people are here. Fuck, almost 10k. God, Artfight's such a big event.
On the site?
It's such a big event now. I want to point out when I joined this stream, like 4 hours ago, there was like 600 people here. Like, I've been in for a little bit.
No, I was about to say I'm honored that they even chose me of all.
I just realized the text finally got resized, so it says POG soon. That makes more sense now that they fixed it.
Yeah.
I just noticed the one there fucking as soon as I was about to mention it. In the bit jar, there's a single pride flag emoji bouncing around. Oh,
no, there'll be more news soon.
Oh look, there's more now. I'm expecting that I was about to say, I was like, the Twitch thing's about to spike in viewers because the Discord people are coming over. And as soon as I was gonna say that, it went up by like 1,000. I have no idea what it's gonna be, because I don't think they did a vote for this year, and if they did do a vote, it was so long ago that I don't remember it, and it's just, I don't remember any of the possible themes. Literally all I've seen is that someone said they didn't want it to be heroes versus villains. It's all I saw was someone being like, oh god, please don't let it be heroes versus villains. I feel like Pirates versus something was a suggestion I saw. Like, I'm trying to think of ones from last year that might be, like, from a poll I'm remembering. There's, like, Pirates versus something, maybe. I don't know if they ever did Cats versus Dog. Like, that. I feel like that's a popular one. It was Cats versus Dogs or something like that. I think Color versus, like, Grayscale was one they did already. I don't remember the early years. I've only participated for 3 of the years. And this has been going on for, like, what, 6 or more? So I don't remember all the previous teams. Last year was Sugar versus Spice, Coffee versus Tea, Dreams versus Nightmares. Yeah, no fucking clue. I'm awful with this. I couldn't guess to save my life. God, up to 13k now. I just glanced down. God, so many people did it. I do wonder if we're gonna have the infamous server crashes. Every fucking year I've participated, there's been a server crash. It gets better every year, but there's always a crash of some kind every single year. The website was pretty bad last year, give or take, and then in the second half it improved a lot. So I guess it'll be time to see if they finally have strong enough servers to deal with. Pretty interesting. Yeah, they're pretty cool. As I said, every time I pick the theme I want to, I always lose. So like I said, I might pick opposites this year and see how it goes and all that. Because I've been Team Dream, Team Coffee, and Team Sugar, and I've lost every year. Which is not the point, but, like, I want the bragging rights, you know? I want to at least be able to say, hey, I've been on one team that's won, you know? But no, every year I lose. Every year. part of me's convinced that, like, if I choose the opposite this year, like, say it's cats versus dogs. Oh god, if it was cats versus dogs, I don't know which one I'd choose, actually. Probably cats, let's say. Like, say it was cats versus dogs, I wanted to choose cats. I would choose dogs, and then fucking, because of the ways the stars align, dogs would lose that year, you know? Because I'm on their team. You know? I still have many memes from crashing Artfight. God, I remember that. I think Artfight did trend last year because the fucking servers crashed and everyone was memeing on it, you know? Warning for possible eye strain and flashing. Please consider looking in the YouTube description or a dedicated Discord to support those in need. Thank you. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna make, like, no guesses, by the way, because unless I feel very confident. Well, they said flashing. I wonder if it's gonna be neon versus something. Neon versus... What would neon even go against? That's just what I immediately think of when they say bright flashing and shit. Neon versus something. City versus rustic? I know, I literally just said I wasn't going to guess, and then immediately I'm guessing. I feel like that's a decent fucking guess, is like city versus rustic, or like neon versus whatever. I feel like that's a completely normal kind of guess. Steampunk versus cyberpunk. Okay, I was somewhere along the right line. Fuck, steampunk versus cyberpunk. Damn it, I really like both of those. Fuck. Alright, steampunk versus cyberpunk. I mean, Pixel's an android. I have to go... I mean, I could do either. If I do steampunk, I could do, like, a steampunk robot version of Pixel. Or if I go cyberpunk, I think they're replaying it. I can do, like, just a neon, funkier version of him, too. Oh, that's good for both. I kind of want to I think I'll do cyberpunk. I think I'll do cyberpunk, yeah. Because I like the neons and shit, and I think it'll be good. Yeah, steampunk versus cyberpunk. Fuck. That's a good one. I think that's a really good one, actually. Because I was just trying to think, because I feel like immediately after last year's art fight, they did do a poll. But like it's so long ago, I couldn't possibly remember it. But like, steampunk versus cyberpunk does sound familiar. Like, that's not super surprising. Like, I feel like that came from somewhere. I don't fucking know what to do for a cyberpunk pixel design, though. I think what I might do is change his color scheme. Also his outfit, I think, but mainly his color scheme. What I'll do is, instead of it having it be white and pastels, I'll do, like, black and, like, neons? And kind of do something like that, I think. I don't know what I'll do outfit-wise. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess fuck. You know that I'm gonna go do the opposite of what you're going to do. You want those sick points, I guess. You just want them sick points when you dunk on me by drawing my characters. That's fair. I mean, I want to draw Neri really badly, so, like, it's a win-win. So okay, I'm gonna say final answer is cyberpunk. So let's switch over, because I think they're just gonna be looping this for a little bit, and, I mean, I've got the information I need. Hot take, I don't like cyberpunk or what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking steampunk. I don't like either fashion. I think they're very cool aesthetically. Like, I can't deny that. I just do not like, designing stuff with them in mind. It's not particularly, my cup of tea. So that's why I'm like, well, fuck. Now I have to do a cyberpunk design for this idiot. But luckily, he's a robot, which he doesn't look very robotic and stuff, but that's something I could always do. I'm thinking... So, black for sure, instead of the white. And then I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna finish this, and then I can start writing ideas down, like, visually in front of me. So let's just really quickly color this shit in some form, and then I can focus on word vomiting ideas out. Don't mind the stick figure. Don't mind him. He's just having a good time. Oh, I can turn the music on. I was like, wait a second. I was like, huh, it's pretty quiet. Oh, right. Let me... Yeah, I'll go with this. There we go. Oh god, I should probably turn that back down. There we go. Okay, there we go. All sorted again. Okay. Yeah, so fucking... Steampunk Cyberpunk. I don't hate it. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. I was worried that we were gonna get something that didn't, like, inspire me at all for ideas. But both are pretty good. Definitely gonna fare better with Cyberpunk than Steampunk. I'm also gonna have to decide how much I want to change his outfit. Maybe I'll change the hoodie into, like, a trench coat or a jacket, maybe? Because he's not a very edgy character, my dear Pixel. So, like, when I do think of Cyberpunk, I do think, like, relatively, like, not edgy per se, but, like, very, specific design types or whatever. So I'm just racking my brain, like, okay, how can I make this work for him? Not impossible, but I'm gonna actually have to think about it. Worked on a Cyberpunk character. Yeah, I almost said Cyberpunk. Austin's not very Cyberpunk-ish, though. Like, he looks very human, and I mean, so does this fucking baby. So, like, that's kind of similar, but I'm just trying to think of, like, how to lean into it. Because, like, Austin existed in a cyberpunk world, but he wasn't a very cyberpunk design. He was fairly human and had, like, the pastels and everything, so he wasn't, like, the dark and gritty and the neons and stuff like that. So, I'm just trying to think how to, like, lean into that. Okay, let's jot note things on a new canvas real quick. So get ready for really bad handwriting. So neons and blacks was the first thing I thought of. So I can do like a mainly black outfit with neon highlights because because basically at first I was like, what if I invert it? So anything that's white is black and anything that's pastel is like a neon color, whether it's like just the neon version of the color. But that's a very saturated palette. Like, that would be just so much to look at. Like... Because fun fact, I use this color palette, the black and the neons, for a different branding thing. So I do use those and everything, and I'll probably make those like black of some kind too. I mean, that might be fine for a color scheme, but I need to change his clothing. And add different things to it. So I'm just trying to think. What would be... His glasses are probably fine just being like the weird shape thing, but I'm also trying to think if I should do like a visor or a headpiece of some kind. I don't know, I'd have to look up art and like shit of that to see if there's anything particularly I'd want. I do want to do something... I think I'll give him headphones. Okay, wait, headphones. Because I was trying to think of earrings and stuff. I said, what if I just give him headphones? And then I can decorate the headphones and make them like a headpiece sort of thing. Clothing. That's gonna bite me. The clothing's gonna be the thing that bites me in the ass, where I'm like, what the fuck do I want to do with that? Because when I think cyberpunk, I do think more like gritty and stuff, because it tends to be like dystopian-esque and everything. So there's not really such thing. I wonder what I'd get if I googled pastel cyberpunk, but I don't want to do that also. I want to lean into neons and stuff, but for later. Yeah, so I could maybe turn his glasses into a visor of some sort. I want to give him headphones. Probably like a bigger, bulkier kind of headphones that I can make into a headpiece. Maybe connect it with a visor, essentially. Probably if I do that, he won't have earrings because it will cover his ears. So I don't have to worry about any earring designs. Yeah, it's gonna mainly be clothing that bites me in the ass. Trying to think of how I would incorporate his TV stuff. Because Cyberpunk tends to be futuristic, usually. So, in theory, I should or could design him with more upgraded tech in mind. I could always make them... I mean, okay, okay, wait, here's an idea. So instead of the cubes, do screens. And then the screens could be the weird shapes, you know? So instead of just having, like, the square ones... Like, if I do a visor, per se, and it's just, like, a flatter sort of visor, I could always have him with screens, essentially, and have them be, like, the different shapes and things. Mainly, like, triangles and, like, the polygons and stuff. And do something like that? Yeah, so... something like that to replace the cubes. His shoes... Probably boots of some kind. I'd have to look up, like... Sorry, I just got a really dumb idea. I was like, yeah, instead of, like, Heelys or whatever he has in his shoes, I'm like, I could just give him, like, a hover equivalent. And then my brain immediately went, God, you know what I love? The hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. Because I could give him that. I'm writing that down just because I think it's funny. Yeah, so his outfit itself. So Cyberpunk either is like... Cyberpunk in my brain is either like... It's three things in my brain. I think of like cyber noir, which is like a lot of black and darker colors with like neon highlights and stuff. Like trench coats and heavy clothing. The audio cable for the HDMI. Yeah, that'd be funny, actually. Oh, hell yeah, hoverboards do it. Fuck yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think of, like, cyber noir. Show a faint square and hexagon on the visor. Just, like, different colored glass with the shapes on it or something. Oh, Ollie, that's a really good idea, actually! One sec, let me fucking... get over here. So, yeah, so... Where the fuck is the visor part? Here it is. Yeah, so, like, have the visor part or whatever in whatever shape or, like, style I decide to do it. Say a box. God damn it, I can't. I'm gonna cheat using this. So yeah, like, have it, like, the visor or whatever, and then in it have the square and the... I like that. That's a good idea, actually. I like that a lot. But yeah, something like that would be cool, like, still having the faint things on the visor. Having the visor be a blackout, and then having, like, the shapes kind of appear on it glowingly, that'd be good, because what it could be is I could still make him... I could make him retro cyberpunk. Because a lot of cyberpunk tends to have retro tech in it, so what I can do with the visor is... the artifacting on old TV screens, where it fucking... It, you know, has, like, the lines basically just going through it faintly. I could have it be black, essentially. And then... have... Just need to really quickly. Perfect. And then just have, like, the lines breaking out up and stuff. I have to look up a better way to do this texture. But I have static brushes. So I can partially cheat my way into making this look particularly good. But just have, like, the faint lines going through it sort of thing. And, have it that style, so it still emulates old tech and shit. And then have the shapes over that and, like, have that kind of be the texture of it. But, like, that shit for the texture of the visor. So it still emulates old tech. Oh, I could give him, like, a really... Oh, I'm on a roll now. I could give him, like, a really... just a really chunky headset, like the visor and the headphones is, like, really old school style. Why am I only creative on your streams with your characters? I don't know, but you kind of slam dunk it every time with your suggestions. So, like, it's very appreciated. So yeah, so I'm getting somewhere. Okay, concept. This needs to go away for a second so I can draw concepts. Concept. So, multiple ideas at once here. So, first off, headphones with the visor. So I'm thinking, like, really old school, big, chunky headphones, like the ones that have, like, the I get not old school specifically, but just very big headphones, like the big rounded kind, essentially. And then some variety of that with like a visor, I'm thinking. Please. Okay. So I'm thinking like a really like old, like I'm gonna have to look up references to get the style I want specifically, but like an older school headphone kind of styling. As part of like a headset, and then I guess like a visor thing that's part of it. That like covers. See, I still want him to look cute is the hardest part of all of this. I don't want my baby looking edgy. He's too round for that. So something like that, I guess. for like the headset, and then it would still have like the shapes in it that would like act roughly for eye placement, I guess. I'm probably not gonna change his hairstyle, honestly. I might make his hair longer. That's the only difference I'd do to it, is like maybe make it longer. But like something like that for like a headset thing. And if I'm feeling particularly stupid, I might do something on the headset. I don't want to do like the cat ear thing, but like I might look up like custom headsets to see what kind of weird shit I could put on top of it, essentially. Second idea, so visor and headset, which I'm gonna look up, because there's a very kind of particular cyberpunk style headset I'm thinking of that does have like the earmuffs, and it's like a screen connected, and it's like very chunky and stuff, but like mostly covers this part of the face. Again, that's the struggle of having to do this. I only have 15 minutes left. In quick fashion, is I have to like word vomit ideas and then just go. So headset visor combo, and then I think to supplement his TV, I'm gonna turn it into a backpack. Because basically, if I'm still making him retro by having the screen be certain style and like using older tech as reference, I have an idea where I can basically turn his TV into something bigger and make it like a portable backpack. So instead of being in his body, he would be carrying it. And basically what I imagine is having to draw quickly, but have proportions is hard. Anyway. Basically it'd be like a backpack, so it would still be the screen TV, except on his back the screen would be like facing out instead of in. And I'd have to think, I guess depending on what I want to do with it, I'd have to think about how I'd want to angle it. Because technically if he has it pressed up against his back, it would either be like say this is the side profile of the front or something. There's still the back end that comes out, and if that presses into his back, that's like a big gap between him and the body and stuff, so I could always... An alternate idea is to tilt it, essentially, so it'd be tilted up and go down, so that way, in theory, it'd be closer. I'd probably do it like that. I'd probably have to tilt it if I draw profiles and stuff. Because I still want the design to be cute and in character for him, but I want to lean it, but I don't want to ignore the fact that my prompt is cyberpunk. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the costume done by July 1st. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have art of it done. I think what I might do is essentially just trace over this guy, or like reuse the sketch and do the design over it again, just to make it slightly easier. And then I can clean it up and color it, sort of thing, and like again maybe do some rough sketches to add to it for like context and stuff. So that's the main idea. So let me add notes, I guess. So more finalized ideas down here. TV backpack. Headphone visor combo. Still retro tech. No idea what I'm doing for an outfit yet, because my brain keeps defaulting to trench coat to substitute the hoodie he's wearing, because it's the only, like, because he wears just a very large blanket, snuggy-like hoodie, essentially. So I'm thinking the only other thing I can think of that kind of fits the theme that would match well with it, maybe it would just be, like, a trench coat, because it's, like, something that's also long, you know? So I think that could work, is give him a trench coat. I can make the trench coat black. The trench coat can be black as, like, the main, as, like, a dark contrast, and that can, whatever I give him underneath the trench coat can be, like, a neon color sort of thing. The pants will probably also be dark, but not black. I'm thinking, I don't know why, I'm thinking turtleneck for the outfit. Trench coat and a turtleneck. But yeah, okay, so I didn't really have time to sketch out any concepts or get into that properly, but I have notes now. And then, what's next Thursday, like, date-wise? Is next Thursday? It is July 1st next Thursday. I guess depending on what I'm able to get done and what I want to do, like what priorities I set, essentially, before July 1st, because once we hit July, I'm going to be doing all artfight and putting everything else on pause where I can. And, focusing on artfight mainly. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do this design on the next stream is what I'm getting at. I don't know if I'll do that for my July 1st stream. Ideally, I think I want to do my July 1st stream as, like, an art fight stream, like the first art fight stream. Like, I want to do every stream is me doing art fight attacks, probably, to keep in the spirit of the month. So I'll probably try and get this done, or any form of reference for it done, before July 1st, so I won't finish this on stream, I think. So maybe depending on... tomorrow's Friday, what am I supposed to be working on tomorrow? Well, I work tomorrow, but in the afternoon, if assuming I'm not, like, dying, tomorrow's supposed to be Juno. Fuck. I did want to do shit for Juno tomorrow. Nah, I'll get back from work and see what I'm in the mood for. And if I'd rather draw my cyberpunk sun, I'll do that. And if I'd rather do what I need to do for Juno, I'll do Juno, I think. And then kind of just go from there. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I just clicked one of them. But yeah, so I guess that's the plan, is that I'll try and have the costume done before Artfight starts, and I won't be streaming it unless I do a bonus stream or something. But yeah, fuck, I guess until July 1st, what I'm gonna mostly be doing is wrapping up what work I can on my current projects before I switch to Artfight, and then I'm gonna try and... I don't stress myself about it, but I'm gonna try finishing some fucking, OC references and stuff too, because I still have like 7 more I need to finish. But I think with that, I think we'll call it the end of the stream and everything. And that'll be chill. There, so I finished the reference. I mean, I did what I succeeded to do. I mean, in about 2 hours, I lined and colored the reference and everything, and did the extras and everything. So I just gotta figure out how to fill space on that last page, and then it's done. And then I can, be done with it and post it and let people look at him and things like that. Thank you to you two for hanging out, and anyone else who might be hanging out that isn't in chat directly. Because you can only chat if you have an account, and some people like to lurk instead, so. But yeah, bye-bye.